He's a worry. He's a worry wart.
Welcome everyone to Thrillhouse Supercars Group A final round, the big one, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. This is going to be absolutely off the chain. So a big welcome to all our viewers. Hope everyone's having a fantastic Sunday night. This is it. This is the one we've been waiting for. Championship implications galore. So this is Sean, aka Ghost, your host for this evening. Joining me in the box is a first timer in the box, Claude, aka Doremus. Good evening, sir.
G'day, Ghost, mate. How are you?
I'm very well. How's yourself?
Yeah, mixed emotions. Excited, nervous, all of the above. Looking forward to it, mate.
Excellent. So tonight, it's going to be a huge night tonight. We've got a lot on the line. So there's some big championship sort of implications and scenarios. We're going to try and go through as many of them as we can. Grab your calculators out because this is going to be off the chain good. So alright, so won't be there long. So I'm just going to actually put the points up now for you guys, so you can have a look, and then you can get your calculators out and have a go as well. So we've got good evening Jay, good evening Lardas, good evening Rick, good evening GFL 60,000 underscores. Hope everyone is well. G'day DJ, check y'all. So tonight, how it runs is we've got 13 runners tonight, top 13 shootout. And then we have a 60-minute race tonight. But as always, we will get started very soon with our Thrillhouse inside line. So we've got a special driver for that tonight as well. He's going to jump out in a special car and provide us with a great lap. G'day Sam, g'day Cruiser, g'day Benno. Hope everyone is well. So we've got sort of a lot going on with the championship. Doremus is all over it. So he's going to go through it throughout the race, give us the implications and what's happening and all that as well. You definitely need a calculator, guys, because it's quite complicated. I thought it was pretty...
I needed a calculator.
Yeah.
Numbers isn't my strength, but we've managed to work a few little scenarios out, which will be quite interesting.
Good evening, Dudson. Good evening, Tomcat. Hope you're well. So, in terms of the championship at the moment, so we do have Noble leading the way. And Terry is in second, Wardo in third, Brocky in fourth. They're the guys that can win it at the moment. Now, how that all plays out, though, is with the complicated parties. So, we will get onto it, but what we're going to do, we're just going to build up to a couple of things at the moment. So Sunday night, hope everyone's having a good Sunday night. Hope they're enjoying themselves. This race is going to be absolutely off the chain good. I'm really looking forward to it. You got any predictions for tonight there, Claude?
Mate, I've got plenty of predictions, but no idea. I don't know. We have sort of worked out a couple of scenarios which we could go through now or go through later, whichever way you prefer.
We
as far as points in championship goes.
I was thinking what we could do is we'll go through maybe go through Noble first since he is leading the championship, and we can go from there.
Noble's is pretty simple, straight up. If Noble manages to pull a second place, all better in tonight's race. But a second place will do him. If he manages to finish second tonight, he will be the champion for season 3, Supercars A, which would be an amazing achievement for a guy who's only joined us this year. So it's a pretty straightforward scenario for Noble.
Definitely. Now, Noble though is in the Hyundai, and look, it is a bit underpowered around here. The BMW and the Astons have definitely got the strength over it. But this is Noble. He bats very much above his weight. So I feel that he's in with a shot. He's leading the points, and at the end of the day, you want to be the points leader. So they got to catch him.
Every time you doubt Noble, he comes, but he turns it around on you. He makes you pay for doubting him. He hasn't let us down yet, so he's in with a red hot chance, mate.
That's it. Got to be in it to win it, as I say. All right, so we're going to head to the truck now and go for the Thrillhouse Inside Line, brought to you by Thrillhouse.com shop. So we've got our driver tonight, who's Mr. Grim Death, who's jumping behind the wheel of the 550 RX-7 there. He's about to fire up now, hopefully. He's just driving around. Hopefully he's about to put the throttle down anytime soon. Anytime soon, Mr. Death, you can start the lap. Thank you. All right. So, we're around Sainte-Croix, 7.062 kilometres, 1 hour race, time 20 past 1. Racing soft tyres, lap record of 2:05.059 below Clinty Go-Go last season before the tyre update. Heading down the main straight now. Our Supercars are probably going to hit about 250 kilometres an hour, maybe 260. Then they're going to absolutely jump on the anchors for turn 1, which is Wardo. 4th gear. Whoop, Mr. Death's gone a bit wide. Well, no, he's in the fence. Oh, no, he's bossed himself. Dear, oh dear. That's what you don't want to do. So that's great stuff there. He's showing us what not to do, which is awesome. All right, now we're heading into a lacing. This is flat. Really bit of a nothing corner, now into a real corner. This is Pross. Normally drama here, so keep an eye out for that. Now, it's a bit of a patchwork quirk as well. There are different little surface changes. Now into one of the best sections of the track, Alpe d'Huez. This is so good. Throws it in. Right. Left. Right. Such a great part of the track. Really leans on the car. Maximum commitment. Now over the Bridge of Champions. Good time to take a bit of a breath. Just think about your lap. Now into one of the trickiest corners on the track, Dom Perignon. Very tricky corner. Left-hander, tightens on exit. That wall comes up very quickly. Now down a little short shoot towards Bordeaux. Super important corner, this one. Really dictates your speed onto the back straight. Really tight line, hug that inside wall, then flow the car out towards the outside wall. Now down the back straight. Good time to take a breath. Have a breathe. Tighten your belts. Have a drink. Now into the flat. Out of the flat. Into a fantastic passing opportunity with this cross on. Back to third normally for our supercars. Tight apex. Again, you can let it run out. Don't catch too much of that outside ripple strip though. That sand will grab her and she's all over. Now into the rapid curves. Left. Right. Left down the bump. Wait for the rear to settle. Hard on the gas. Another short shoot, then into a lower low. Last corner on the track, very fast. Normally about 155, 160 k's across the face of the corner. And that is the lap of the fantastic Sainte-Croix B circuit. For our race tonight, this is going to be absolutely off the chain.
Minor mistake at the start there, but he did a good job with the rest of it.
He did. Well done there, sir.
Yeah, that was a good lap.
All right, so we are not far away, guys, from shootout time. So 13 drivers tonight. They get the whole track to themselves, which is really cool. And everyone's watching as well, so it's probably pretty nerve-wracking. I do love a shootout. All right, so oh geez, chat's flying at the moment. I am trying to keep up. I will try and make sure I get it across all of you guys. So we've got Sinscap, we've got Berserks, we've got Shizer, Mr. Brent's in the house. Small shout out to Mr. Brent. GG on living up to your bet, mate. Well done. He paid up, ladies and gentlemen. So we can leave him alone. Welcome to the Moth. Yep, excellent. So everyone's sort of all across it there. Yep, excellent. Welcome, Mr. Russell. Welcome, Rick. People need to support this group and league more. Thank you very much, Rick. Really do appreciate that. All right, so we're just going to put the points back up. I'm going to put the points up as much as I can tonight, guys, because we do have a championship at stake here. So I definitely want to make sure that everyone's across all the points and that.
I could give you one more scenario if you like, Sean.
You know what? Give us Wardo scenario, please, there.
Wardo scenario.
Yep.
Wardo.
Nice, easy one
easy
for you.
For Wardo. He's got to have a good night, mate. He's going to have to get out there and look, the key tonight is going to be these little bonus points too. They're going to play a massive part. Fastest lap, pole position. Obviously, this shootout is going to be massive. So, with Wardo, he's going to need to do well. Fastest lap, pole position, and if he manages to do that, and we get Terry to finish no better than second.
Yep.
And Noble no better than fifth. And he was to clean up the race with fastest lap and pole position, he would take the championship out by 1 point. So it's not an easy task, but it's still a possibility. So let's see how Wardo goes tonight.
Oh, nice, easy one.
Against the best of the best. So let's see how he goes. It's, as they say, a mathematical possibility. Let's see how he goes.
All right, so we'll probably get the shootout underway now. So
let's do it.
We'll probably send out our first guy. He can go out and have a drive. And there we go. Good evening. I believe that's Ricky Bobby. Good evening, sir. Hope you're well, mate. All right, so we'll head to track soon. So big night tonight. Guys in chat, you know what to do. Start thinking about who you think will win tonight, who you think will take out the championship, and any surprises you feel or some predictions as well. We will endeavour to get to them as well and read them out. Filthy, here we go. Tarmac for the win. Venturi Simsport. Drifter BBR. Hello for Herd. Hello, welcome to the stream. Mr. Death, hello from a wrecked RX-7. I do like guys that don't take themselves too seriously. Alright, so...
Alright.
Won't be a moment. I'm just going to cut things so quickly here. That. Do that. Alright, so we are going to head to the track now with runner. Our first runner tonight is Excalibur, replacing Mighty Mo, who's currently on holiday, working holiday in England. So if you are watching Mo, hope you're doing well, mate. So Excalibur, Excalibur is his team boss. So he's decided to jump in and have a run with the big boys. Very realistic about his chances tonight. He just hopes to get some good laps and stay out of the way, which is really cool. He's had a pretty good season in Super 2A, where he normally races. Always been on the improve as well. Solid racer. Probably looking for a top 5 finish in his race on Thursday night. So we'll see how he goes. He gets to set the early benchmark. G'day Dudson, g'day Captain. Alright, so Excalibur winds up now on the super cheap auto Mustang for Powerhouse Racing. About to start his opening lap. Might jump on board for him a bit as we head down into Wardo. Backs it off. Nice, good turn in. Little bit late on the apex, runs it a little wide, but shouldn't cost him too much time. Throws it into a Lacey now. How deep does he want to be on the brakes into Prost? Nice, beautiful turn in. Little bit missed the apex there by probably half a metre. May cost him a tenth or two. As he's heading now, as he heads towards Alpe d'Huez. Takes the wide line into Alpe d'Huez, throws it into Alpe d'Huez. Absolutely beautiful through there. That was very nice there by Excalibur. Gets a nice drive. Beautiful drive. Across the British champions now. 51.2, our early benchmark. And the second timing split. Now down to the Dom Perignon. A little bit wide into Dom Perignon again. So it looks like the front end just struggling for initial turn in there for Excalibur. Now into Bordeaux. Nice tight lines through Bordeaux. Really hugging that wall. Flows the car towards the outside wall. That was a lot better. Definitely building into the lap now. Through the flat. Out of the flat. Down to croissant. Tips it into croissant. Nice. Very nice. Through the rapid curves now. Really starting to build up speed now. A little bit wide there on the third part of the rapid curves, but not too bad. Still keeping it very tidy on the track. Just got a lower low to go. This should be a pretty solid time though. Probably a 207. Maybe a 206. A 207, 787 for Excalibur. That's the early benchmark. So not overly the quickest, but got himself on the grid, didn't put it in the wall. And let's be honest, that's the main thing you want to do. Not a bad lap. Well done, Excalibur.
He was a little bit more on the ball than the race director was. I've let NASCAR go a tad late, but he won't.
That's all right, we can have a chat with him. Alright, so next up is NASCAR in the beautifully turned out Castrol Perkins retro livery. That looks stunning. He's done
a good job with that one.
Oh, that looks amazing. Now, I talked to NASCAR quite a bit. We like having a chat. So he's fired up for tonight. He's confident about the car's performance, and he just wants to finish the season off with a bang. I do have his boss in the box with me tonight. You got any inside info for us?
Oh, he's put in a lot of time, mate. You know, he's put in a lot of practice, as D as well with the CP we put in a lot of time, mate, and he's quick. He's quick around here. One of probably a number of guys I think that could provide a bit of an upset, get in the way of these main contenders, not purposely of course, but he's going to have the pace to be up there with these top 4 guys, so it's going to be interesting to see how tonight goes for him.
Yeah, definitely, and he's in the right car too, there's no doubt about it.
No doubt.
Alright, so he's about to wind it up now. Onto the main straight now, building up speed. As I said, in the supercars, probably around 250. Then you're going to be hard on the gas, back to 4th gear for Wardo. Let's see if he can absolutely nail the apex. Looks good, tipped it in, very nice. That was beautiful. Absolutely looks on rails, this thing. Been very quick in practice as well. Fires it now into Prost. A little bit, maybe talk a little bit too much ripple strip there. He's 0.6 up though on the first split. Now down into Alpe d'Huez. Nice, very nice. He's just got one more turn. A little bit wide there on the entry, but it doesn't look like it sacrificed too much speed. Now heading over the Bridge of Champions. NASCAR's really starting to wind it up, and he's 0.7 up.
Palms are sweaty.
Better watch out for Mum's spaghetti. Throws it through Dom Perignon now. Down into Bordeaux. Beautiful through Bordeaux. Lovely through Bordeaux. Now he gets to wind up that Turbo 6 in the BMW. 7-speed. 0.8 up now. This is definitely going to be a 206. There's no doubt about it. NASCAR is absolutely flying. Brakes it very late. Beautiful through croissant. Very nice. Uses the whole road as well. Really trying to carry as much corner speed as possible. Now through the rapid curves. He's 1.1 seconds up. This will be definitely a mid-6, maybe a low 6 if he can really nail this last sector. Beautiful through a lower low. Perfect.
Nice.
What's he going to stop this timer at? Bang! 206.2. That's a fantastic lap. Oh, wow.
Good boy.
It's been set. The marker's been set. That's a great lap, NASCAR. Great drive. Next up is Clinty Go-Go for the Dent brothers. Had an interesting up and down season. Look, he's basically said he's not overly confident for tonight. But one thing we know with Clint, he is going to leave it all out on the track. In another absolutely fantastically prepared retro Mustang. It looks absolutely stunning, that does. So they've done another great job there at the Dent brothers. Alright, so he winds up the Mustang now. Throws it in. Oh, that was very close at Wardo. He got away with it. He got away with it. That was incredibly tight there. So Clint is definitely going to use the whole track and some. Trying to make up for the lack of one lap pace in the Mustang. He is definitely going to push the boundaries. Goes through Alpe d'Huez now. Really trying to just absolutely wring its neck here. Over the Bridge of Champions. If we don't get a purple sector here, he's down at the moment. Fires it in now. Nice through Dom Perignon. This is the current lap record holder of this track. Nice through Bordeaux. Very nice. That was beautiful. Now down the back straight. Be having a think. He'll be seeing his splits, knowing what he has to do. How hard does he push through the rapid curves? How late does he want to break now? Deep in the cross on. Jumps on the anchors. Stands on the gas. Beautiful. Oh, a little taily there on the exit of cross on. Caught the slide though. Nice little bit of car control. Now through the rapid curves. Really leaning on the tyre. Beautiful. That was lovely. This is a very solid lap so far by Clinty Go-Go. Just got a lower low to go. Nice through a low. Oh, scrapes the wall there on exit just a little bit. Shouldn't hurt him too much. Stops the watch with a 206. Just off the pace there. Was very close though, but a very solid lap there by Clint. Really used the whole track as well. He wasn't afraid to go right to the limit, that's for sure. Next up is D in another beautifully prepared retro CP BMW. This one echoing the Nissan retro livery of the Kelly brothers. That looks absolutely stunning on track. D, very quick operator, this guy. This could be a lap to watch, I reckon. Got a very nervous boss in the box with me, so he'll be...
I'm watching it tenly, mate.
Alright, what's D got for us? In the CP Racing BMW. Heads down the main straight now. Crosses the timing beam. Fires it into Wardo. Little bit wide there on entry. Shouldn't cost him too much. Was probably half a metre wide though. Left a little bit on the table on turn in. Very nice. Nice through Prost though. Very nice through Prost. That was beautiful through Prost. He's up two. He's 0.2 up. Here we go. Strap in, ladies and gentlemen. Down into Alpe d'Huez now. Really leading on it. Absolutely flinging it through Alpe d'Huez. One step of the brake pedal. One shift of the steering wheel. Now across the Bridge of Champions. Is he going to still be up? He is up. He's 0.3 up. This could be our first 5. Down into Domperion. Lovely through Domperion. A little taily on the exit there. Slight reset of the throttle. Now down in the Bordeaux. Really late turn in. Hugs that inside wall. Then flows the car beautifully towards the outside wall. D's absolutely standing on the gas here. He's 0.4 up now. The splits are really good. This is a stonking lap. How deep does he want to go into cross on? Really deep. Again, one turn of the steering wheel. Very nice on exit. Just got the rapid curves to go. If he can really nail this section, this will be a storming lap. He's always lost a little bit of time. It's back to 0.3. He's still on for a sub 6 though. Lovely exit out of the rapid curves. Just got a lower low to go. One sweep of the wheel. Beautiful through a lower low. That's the best we've seen. This could be a sub 6. What's the time? What's the time? Bang! No! 206.009. Great lap, D. Great lap.
Well done.
Oh, he'll be spewing he missed out on that sub 6 though. He looked on it for all money. Great lap though. Alright, next up is Hardy Hardsoft for Powerhouse. In the Tickford Cobra inspired retro livery. That looks absolutely awesome. Now this guy's coming off his best result in Thrillhouse Supercars the last round, a 5th position. Really one of the benchmark Mustang operators. Hardsoft is definitely a weapon in a Mustang, so this will be something to watch out for, definitely. So the current time to beat is our last runner, which was D with a 206.009. So the Mustang, there's been a bit of talk that the Mustang, you know, is a bit underpowered, it's a bit undergunned. But we will see how it goes in a race. I feel as a race package it'll be better. Unfortunately, yeah, just from what I've been hearing, the 1 lap speed's just not there.
I was a little late on letting this fella out too, but
That's
trying
all
to
right.
stay on top of it all for you.
No worries. All right, here goes Hardy now. Winding up the big 5 litre. Down the main straight. Back straight, main straight. It's all straight. Into Wardo now. Hartsoft's a very smooth operator. Look at that. That just shows how smooth was that. Might jump on board. He is one of those drivers that does have that smooth classic style. Now into Prost. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful through Prost. Now down to Alpe d'Huez. Runs it a little wide. Then absolutely fires it through the first part. Now the left-hander. Now the right-hander onto the Bridge of Champions. Very nice here by Hartsoft. He's giving it a red-hot crack. There's no doubt about it. He's absolutely giving it all his all. Across the bridge now. Down into Dom Perignon. Quite late on the brakes, just before the 100-metre board. Fires it out of there. Through Bordeaux. Starting to tuck it right in. Then he'll flow the car out. Nice through Bordeaux. That was very nice. Now down the back straight. Looks very planted through the flat. Looks absolutely planted, this car. Might not have the ultimate pace, but it looks very nice to drive. Beautiful through cross side. That was very nice. One turn of the steering wheel, in and out. Just got the rapid curves to go. Oh, saw that. 2 takes of the steering wheel there. It looked like it didn't want to turn in. Little bit wide of the exit of rapid curves. He's on the grass. Oh, he keeps it off the wall though. So Hardy's really winding it up now. Just through a lower low. What will the stopwatch at? I'm thinking of maybe a 207, maybe a high 6. Looks like it was a high 6. Not a bad lap there by Hartsoft. Again, smooth.
Sorry, Sean, we had a 206.879 there for Hartsoft.
Not too bad. That's all right.
Not bad at all.
Alright, so next of our runners is V8. Alright, V8 Ford. The Black Duck Racing Team. Another beautifully turned out Fujitsu retro livery. Looks fantastic. Alright, what's he got for us, V8? He's been very quick in practice. Definitely wants to finish the season on a high, there's no doubt about it. Current benchmarks are 206.009. Alright, fires it out now. First of the Aston, so this could be something pretty special. Into Wardo. Beautiful through Wardo. Lovely through Wardo. This is looking very quick already. We might jump on board. Breaks it very late into Prost. Nice line through Prost. That was a beautiful line. Lovely line. What's the split? No, so he's still down on the split. Into Alpe d'Huez now. You can see he's really hooking it in through Alpe d'Huez. Over the Bridge of Champions. Still looks like he's not up on D split at the moment. Nice through Dom Perignon. A little wide there on exit. There's a slight reset of the throttle into Bordeaux now. Really tight through Bordeaux. Important to get a good drive out of here because then you can really wound up the big Aston. This is where the Aston will make up a lot of time. It's got some absolute stonking grunt in a straight line. Breaks it into Croissant. Very tight line through Croissant. Exits beautifully out of Croissant. That was a lovely exit now through the rapid curves. Can he make up some time? He is up! He's 0.2 up! Oh, look at that! His third sector was awesome! He's just got the last sector to go now! Into a low. If he can absolutely nail this, this could be our first sub 206. V8 now crosses the line with a bang! 205.6! Oh, V8 just goes, yes, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Fantastic lap. Alright, next up of our runners is Gaz Big Balls. Now Gaz is currently on his hot lap now already, so we're flying through now thick and fast. What's Big Balls got for us? He's had to change wheel about an hour ago, so this, oh, sideways there on exit. Now down into Alpe d'Huez. Through Alpe d'Huez now. Oh, look at that. It really doesn't want to turn in. What's he got over the Bridge of Champions now? Gaz has been putting in a stonking amount of practice. This guy could be play spoiler tonight, I feel. Over the Bridge of Champions now. Very late into Dom Perignon. Not too bad through Dom Perignon. That was nice. Very smooth. Through Bordeaux. Gets a great exit out of Bordeaux now. Now he gets to wind up the big Aston. So we jump on board as we go through the flat. How deep does he want to break into Croissant? Very deep. One turn of this. Oh, he's a little bit wide, I feel there. Left a little bit on the table. That may cost him a tenth or two. Now through the rapid curves. Through the left-hander. Now through the right-hander. Over the hump. Gets a nice turn in. Again, 2 bites of the steering wheel there. Really struggled to get the nose in. Just got a low to go. Feel this may not be quick enough to knock off V8 though. No, it's not. Not about that by Gaz Balls though. It'll get him up there. But all in all, pretty solid.
We had a 206.796 there, Sean.
Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. Alright. Next up is Habanero or Habanaro, however you want to pronounce it. I'm just going to call him Bird's Eye Harland, aka 78C, aka Mikey, in a beautifully turned out retro livery echoing the Mondeo from the British Touring Car Championship. So that looks absolutely stunning. Now Mikey's been very much focused on his race strategy. Just wants to get himself on the grip and then watch him come good in the race. But let's see what he's got for us. You get the feeling this might be one of those all or nothing laps. Oh, he fires it into Bordeaux now. Beautiful through Bordeaux. That was perfect. Very nice. That was lovely. That's probably the best we've seen so far. How deep does he go into Prost? Really deep. Actually carries the brake right through to the apex of the corner. Now down into Alpe d'Huez. Through Alpe d'Huez. Nice through Alpe d'Huez. Very nice. How does he get it onto the bridge? It looks good so far. Oh, front end struggled there a little bit, but he got it over. That's the main thing. Now across the Bridge of Champions. Deep on the brakes. Very deep into Dom Perignon.
Oh, good speed.
Fantastic. He's carrying a lot of corner speed in this Mustang at the moment. He's absolutely wringing its neck at the moment. Now through Bordeaux. Gets a nice exit out of Bordeaux. Down the back straight now. This is what we're thinking about. How deep does he want to go into Croissant? Through the flat. Does he want to really throw it up there? Not as late on the brakes as I thought, but he carried a lot of corner speed. Oh, that was a beautiful through Croissant. So he's trying to keep the momentum up here. Now through the rapid curves. This looks very tidy so far.
Hold it together.
Nice exit, kept it off the wall. Just. Just got a lower low. Again, great exit out of it. Oh, that's as close as you like. That's a coat of varnish. Oh, what was the time? Looked like a 2:05.
8:95.
Wow, that's a
8:95.
storming lap.
It's a good one.
What a lap there by Mikey. Wow, 2:05.8. Second position so far. That's a fantastic lap. Next up for Venturi Racing is Knuckles, aka Knuckle Duster, in the beautiful toll livery. Now, if my memory serves me correct, that is the old Anthony Trapp livery. I could be wrong, but that's what it reminds me of from back in the day. Knuckles has been extremely quick in practice. This guy could definitely challenge V8's time, I feel. Alright, fires it through Wardo now. Great exit out of Wardo. Breaks it extremely late. Beautiful. Lovely. That was very nice out of Prost. Takes the wide line into Alpe d'Huez, uses the whole road. Doesn't touch the curb, which is perfect. One dab of the brake, one turn. Look at that. That's lovely. Very nice here by Knuckles. This is not a bad lap so far. This will be very close in terms of time. Into Dom Perignon. Perfect out of Dom Perignon. Oh, he's hit the wall at the exit of Dom Perignon. That's a 10th. That is definitely a 10th or two. Now down the back straight, winding up the BMW. So we jump on board now as he heads down into Croissant. Deep on the brakes, very deep. That's probably the deepest we've seen. Nails the apex as well. Oh, beautiful exit here by Knuckles. This is a good lap. This is a very good lap. Flows the car. Gets a nice tight line there through the last section of the rapid curves. He's just got a lower low to go. This will be very close. Great exit out of a lower low. Oh, this is going to be extremely close.
It's going to be close.
Oh!
2:05.729.
Wow.
2:05.7.
That was unbelievable. That was a great lap there by Knuckles. But the times are extremely close, ladies and gentlemen.
That last sector by Knuckles was lightning.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, he made up heaps of time there. It didn't look too good through the first sector, but holy moly.
All up in the last sector.
Next out on track is Brocky, aka the Cyborg. Strap in, ladies and gentlemen. We know this could be something real special. This guy is a bit of a master when it comes to the shootout lap. What's he got for us? Alright, into Wardo now. Look at that, look at that, look at that! Using the whole road and beautiful there on exit. As he winds up the Brock Balls, but Aston Martin. Now fires it into Prost. Look at that, absolutely nailed. This guy is super accurate. He's up too! Oh, the split's up! He's .098 up! Here we go!
He's flying.
Now it's up to Wes. How does he get it onto the Bridge of Champions? It looks very good. Oh, he's in the wall! He's in the wall! Oh, the sidewalk's in the wall. The shootouts cost him.
No.
The pressure's got to him. Dear oh dear, can he keep... He's got to keep the foot into it though. If he wants to win this championship, he's got to at least get on the first couple of rows. He doesn't want to have to come through the field as he goes through Bordeaux.
How much does it cost him?
Down the back straight now. Oh, this is going to be huge. Oh, he's still up! How's he done that? He's still up! This is incredible! The guy is not human! Breaks it very late in the cross on. Gets a great exit. Just got the rapid curves to go. We might jump on board with one of our real benchmark operators. He's .1 up. With a mistake as well. How's this guy done it? Just got a lower load to go. Can he snatch pole from V8? If he's done that, this is an amazing performance. What's he going to stop the time at? He's done it! At 2:05.448. Are you kidding me? That is straight up ridiculous. Wow. How did he do that? That is an amazing lap. Unbelievable. A mistake over the Bridge of Champions and still gets provisional pole. Stunning.
Not even walls can stop him, mate.
Absolute freak of nature. Next up is our Season 1 champ, Wardo, in the Gentle Performance Mustang, in the beautifully prepared Paul Radisich Peugeot livery from the British Touring Car days. That looks absolutely stunning on track. Now, Wardo's been very vocal about this race. Let's just say he's not happy, but one thing I know about Wardo, never count this man out. Alright, starts his lap now. Fires it into the corner that is named after him. Tips it in now. Beautiful. Look at that. The classic Wardo style, which is absolutely grab it by the scruff of the neck and wring its neck. This guy is very enthusiastic on the wheel. He'll give it everything here. Through up to Wes now. Look at that. He is absolutely wringing this Mustang's neck. You can tell by the attitude of the car. It's hopping, it's skipping, it's bouncing all over the place. Breaks it very late. Nice into Dom Perignon. Very nice. Ooh, a little taily on exit. Hugs the real outside wall now as he fires it into Bordeaux. Out of Bordeaux. Beautiful exit. As we jump on board now, the Gentle Performance Mustang. Through the flat. How deep does he go into cross on? Really deep, really deep. Oh, taily on exit as well. Jeez, he loves a loose rear end Wardo. Now through the rapid curves. Look at him just absolutely flinging it. Turns it in now, a lower load to go. Where's this going to put him? This is a good lap so far. This might be a 2:05, maybe. No.
206.
Ooh.
269.
I know what he won't be overly happy with that. Definitely not.
Won't be.
Definitely won't be happy. But is he on the grid, and that's the main thing. Right. Next up is some bloke named Terry. Let's not beat around the bush here. If Terry puts it together, this is gonna be a very storming lap.
Just a heads up, Sean. He said the fastest second sector on his outlap.
Okay, here we go. Strap in, ladies and gentlemen. Tarmac Terry's about to unleash. Currently second in the championship. All to play for tonight. Into Wardo now. Look at this, look at this. He's absolutely on it here. Might jump on board. We're one of the fastest drivers in Thrillhouse. Fires it in to Prost, out of Prost. Look at that, absolutely on it. He is standing on the gas. Currently down in the first sector. So the Cyborg's time standing up at the moment through up to West now. How does he get onto the Bridge of Champions? Remember, this is where the Cyborg made a slight error. Gets a great exit. Is he up? No! He's still got work to do. One brake, one turn of the steering wheel. Lovely through Dom Perignon. His exit on the board onto the back straight through Bordeaux's got to be absolutely perfect here. Gets a really tight entry. Drifts it a little wide. Now winding up the BMW. Oh, he's up! There it is! He's look at the split! He's 0.012 up! He's got the rapid curves to go! Croissant. Does he get out of Croissant nicely? He does. That's a great exit out of Croissant. This is not too bad so far from Tarmac. This could be provisional pole. Let's find out. He's just got the rapid curves. Lovely. Very nice. He's really ringing its neck now. This is going to be extremely close. Into a lower low. Does he get a great exit? He gets a fantastic exit out of a lower low. Stands on the gas. Is he going to take pole? Yes!
He's done it.
205.308. Tarmac slaps it on provisional pole. Job one done. Wow, he made up so much time in that last sector. That was a great lap. Well done, Tarmac. Our last runner is Noble, our current championship leader in the Alpha Red Bull Hyundai. What's Noble got for us? He knows he doesn't have the one lap outright speed of the BMWs and the Astons, but he is going to give it everything he's got. Jumping on board now.
A little thing called strategy that will come into play, which is his game.
Definitely. Yes, 100%. He is a master. He's a master strategist. All right. Fires it in now. Down through Prost. Lovely through Prost. That was perfect. One thing about Noble as well, he is super smooth. Nice, nice. Lovely through Alpduez.
Nice.
Look at that. How smooth is he? Oh.
The lines are perfect.
This will be interesting to see where it puts him as well. Really wants to start up the top half of the grid. There's no doubt about it. Lovely out of Dom Perignon. That was beautiful.
You'd think anything on the front two rows would suit him just fine.
Agreed. Gets a great exit out of Bordeaux. Down the back straight now. Very late in the croissant. This is the one advantage of the Hyundai. You can absolutely brake as late as you want. Now through the rapid curves. It's not bad through the rapid curves. You get the right line. The Hyundai is very quick. This is a super tidy lap though by Noble. Super tidy. He's just got a lower load to go. I reckon this will be a 206, maybe a high 5.
Oh, 06783.
Oh, okay. That's going to bury him a little bit.
Slightly off the pace there.
Definitely. That's very interesting. We'll keep an eye on that because that could be costly come the race. So that's our shootout. So what we're going to do now, guys, is we're going to show you what happened the last time the Group A boys hit the track. Tension rising, the pressure's real. Can Terry get it off the line? Because we are racing! Everyone gets off the line fantastically. Tarmac's got a great start, but look at the Cyborg and that Aston. It's an absolute rocket ship as they fire down now. Look, they're 3 wide. Oh, Wardo! Wardo's going for the inside move. Has Wardo nailed the start? He has! Oh, Wardo! What a start! Wow! Oh, Knuckles makes the move. He does. Pulls out the Knuckles. Oh, Wardo's gone! Wardo's gone! Oh, dear, what's happened to Wardo? Let's see if we get that on a Thrillhouse.com shop replay. So Wardo was leading the way. Tips it in there. Has he just got it? Oh, he's just got too much on the gas. Oh, and Brock is. Oh, that was drama. Huge drama.
All tries to close the door. You guys think you have any part of that?
Oh, big move! Oh, big move! Oh, he made that stick a seat. That was a fantastic move. Great move there by Gaz Big Balls.
Excellent move there.
Oh, that was a beautiful move. That was my Thrillhouse.com shot move of the race. And look who's on the massive recovery drive. Ladies and gentlemen, Wardo has now moved his way up to 6th position. I tell you what, this guy, the words give up don't even enter his vocabulary. Doesn't know the meaning of the word. It's a reptile. It's a reptile. Is the move? Is the move? Oh! Oh, but he's on the inside. He's got him. Oh, great move, Artsoft. Lovely move. Oh, nailed that. Absolutely nailed a perfect move. Executed to perfection.
Sold the dummy. Put Wardo out the wrong line. As soon as he got the wrong, he couldn't get it turned in.
Just back up the front. Tarmac Terry. Redemption is complete, ladies and gentlemen. He's back. The man is back. Our season 1 champ. No, not our season 1 champ. Should have been our season 1 champ. He's had a couple of issues, but he is back on the winners list, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations, Tarmac Terry. Get around him. 5th position, and I think nearly his best result in this field is Hardsoft. Magnificent drive, Hardsoft. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's my drive of the day. 6th position is Wardo. 7th position is Gaz Big Balls. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so we won't be far away from a race start there. We're waiting for Mr. Claude. I'm sure he'll have a grid for us very soon.
Working at it, mate, not too far away.
No problem. So how was that shootout, ladies and gentlemen? That's definitely changed the game a little bit, I feel, as well. So we got... So definitely on pole will be Terry. We'll have the side...
Can run you through it if you like, Sean.
Far away.
Okay, so we've got Terry on pole with a 2:05.3. Just a tenth behind, we've got Brocky with a 2:05.4. In third spot, we then have B8. Who managed to hit a 2:05.6. Knuckles starting in fourth, so second row of the grid. And he's managed to hit a 2:05.7, so it's all extremely close there. 7, Mikey will be starting in fifth. He's alright, he's ahead of it.
Yeah.
Only just. What do we got there? Sorry, we got D starting behind there. NASCARs. We got the two CP boys basically side by side on the grid for the start of the race. And we got Clinty. Sorry mate, nearly there.
Hey, you're right.
Clinty. No we don't, we got Auto ahead of Clinty. Where is... there we go, Auto was missing, we got Auto now.
So the guys are under the control of the safety car driven by Mr. Death.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, chat, so here we go. Championship on the line. This has definitely put Terry and Brocky in the box seat. Noble's got some work to do.
It's about to get crazy.
It's about to get real crazy. So they've been building up for this for 6 rounds, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. These are our benchmark operators. So strap in. Now it's time to go get your drinks. Go get your snacks. It's Sunday night. It's Group A. It's the big one. 1 hour enduro. Can Tarmac win it from pole? What's the cyborg got for us? Is there going to be a spoiler to the party? Is V8 going to be one of those spoilers with his storming lap in the shootout? He's going to be one to watch. This has been nearly 4 months of preparation for this moment. So line up on the grid now, getting ready to go. This is where the nerves are real. The pressure's real. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Sunday night. It's Thrillhouse Supercars. It's the final round. It's retro round. It's Group A. Championship on the line. Tarmac will lead him from pole. Over 5,000 horsepower. You know the deal. Pressure's real. Championship on the line. Because we're about 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Racing! Everyone gets off the line. A great start there by Terry, but the Cyborg's got an absolute rocket. Look at V8 up the inside. Oh, V8's made a storming start. Is he going to lead into Auto? Oh, they're 3 wide. Fantastic move there by V8. Absolutely nailed it off the line. So he's going to lead in as they head down into Prost. V8 with an absolute fantastic start. Do they all... Oh, look at that. Knuckles has moved his way up to third. Brocky's gone wide. Brocky's gone wide. Oh, that's massive. That's game-changing, championship-changing stuff so early. Oh, this is unbelievable. What a start. So go through Alpe d'Huez now. Does everyone get through cleanly at the back of the pack? We're looking here at NASCAR in 7th position. Wardo's there. Oh, Noble's made his way up to 9th at the moment. Couple have dropped off the pack, but we're heading back up the front now. V8 currently leading the way. He's got Tarmac Terry in 2nd position. 3rd position is Knuckles. Mikey's made his way up to 4th. Absolute storming start there by Mr. Harlan. D's in 5th. NASCAR in 6th. Wardo in 7th. Brocky has dropped back to 8th. So Brocky's had another issue, I feel. Oh dear, this is huge. This is championship changing stuff already. On the inside now as they head down the back straight. Look at this, they're 3 wide. Noble's getting involved in this as well. Noble's making hay while the sun bloody shines, there's no doubt about it. Got to stick with this battle back up the front now. V8 still leading the way from Tarmac. Everyone gets through cross-side cleanly by the looks of it. Mike check back in there. Mikey, yes, leading D.
Wide, 4 wide.
Oh, look at this. Look at the drama back here.
Wide out the back.
Oh, well, we lost Brocky again. We've lost Brocky again. He's gone back to 12th. What has happened? Thrillhouse, .com shot replay. So as they head down now to cross-side, did he get the big squeeze? Let's find out. Oh, he's a little bit of a touch there from Noble. He's wide out sideways. Oh, dear. That's massive. Oh, as we're back up the front now, Tarmac, he's going for the lead. I feel like he's going for the lead. He's up the inside of Wardo. Does he make that stick? Oh, they're side by side. He does. That's a great move there by Tarmac Terry. And look at this. He's got his teammate and his rear gunner right beside him. This has worked out absolutely perfectly for Terry. Oh, but V8's not having any of it. Fires it back up the inside of Prost. Oh, these boys are playing for absolute keeps at the moment. Look at this stuff. They head down now into Alpe d'Huez. Mikey's involved. D's involved in it. So Mikey's moved his way up to 3rd. That is an absolute storming start there by Mikey. Oh, V8 to the wall. Oh, that puts Mikey on the outside of Alpe d'Huez. That's a brave move. This is brave. So head over the British champions. They're 2 wide. This could be a 3 wide operation very soon.
Brocky's still having trouble getting past some of these guys out the back. He's stuck behind Flinchy Go-Go at the moment.
Oh, Knuckles is in the wall. Knuckles is in the wall. Mikey takes the position. He's got D on the outside as they head into Bordeaux. Mikey takes 3rd position. Oh, this is incredible. What a start to the race. You can't script this stuff. This is amazing racing. So recapping we've got Terry, V8, Mikey, D, NASCAR, Knuckles, Wardo. Oh, look at D. Is he going to fire it up the inside across it? No, thinks better of it. Yeah. Oh, that was close. Let's check in with our championship protagonists. Wardo's currently in 7th position. Noble's in 8th. Look at this battle back here. So we've got Noble, Hardsoft, Plenty Go-Go. And it looks like the Cyborg's involved in this as well. He's in 11th position. So Brocky's having a really hard time getting past these guys. This is huge. This is championship changing stuff so early. Tarmac now out to a 2.3 second lead. 2nd position is V8. 3rd position is Mikey. 4th position is NASCAR. Great start by NASCAR. And he's got his teammate right beside him, right behind him as well. That's why Claude's very quiet at the moment. He's nervous.
I'm here. It's too much. Sensory overload.
Wardo there in 7th at the moment, taking up the usual Jandal position. But his teammate Mikey, who's back in, is in 3rd position. This has been an absolute lightning start so far. What a start.
Mate, I'd say Brocky's made adjustments already. He's in 10th, short shifting already, looking to save fuel, and would have completely changed his strategy to what it would have been at the start of the race. So he's had to make adjustments, and he's made them quick.
Definitely. He's got to. This is the championship. What's Noble do as well? We'll keep an eye on Noble as well. You feel Noble's probably short shifting and getting the fuel save on. Looking there at Noble in 8th position at the moment. He's got Wardo just in front of me. Look at this pack. So we've got V8. We've got Mikey in 3rd. Look at this pack back here though. We've got NASCAR. We've got D. We've got Knuckles. We've got Wardo. Oh, the elbows are out. There's no doubt about it. Oh, D's up the inside of NASCAR. Beautiful move. Lovely move across on. So NASCAR didn't fight too hard. This is ripping racing.
Yet, Sean.
Yeah.
Scenario-wise, at this stage, with the pole position and the fastest lap and the race lead, Cherry would be winning the championship the way things stand at the moment.
Wow. That's drama. Early drama. So Tarmac out to...
Sorry, mate.
No, go ahead.
No, it's just panned out perfectly for him. Noble's, down in 8th, and he's got Brocky down in 10th. He couldn't have asked for a better start, Terry.
Oh, definitely not. He must feel like Moses.
Yep.
The seas have parted.
They have parted.
Checking in with V8 at the moment. Solid drive by V8 so far, but look at this. Mikey's starting to attack onto the back of him now. Just starting to catch up a little bit. Just starting to put the pressure on. 4th position is D. Oh, someone's in the wall! I just heard that! Who's in the wall? Was that Noble in the wall? Oh, look at this! The elbows are out! Over the Bridge of Champions! We got Clinty Go-Go, we got the Cyborg, we got NASCAR!
Well, the 2 championship leaders did themselves no favours there. Noble hit the wall and held up Brocky. They're having a hard time working through the field.
Oh, this is massive! Oh, Noble's very wide! He's very wide!
There was contact.
Oh, that's interesting. We'll keep... looks like... Bit of a redress there.
Contact. Yeah.
Look at this battle pack. Look at this battle pack. This is angry. This is real angry.
D on Knuckles.
Oh, look at this. Knuckles has moved himself up to 4th position. Great stuff there, Knuckles. He's now off after Mikey. Wardo wants a bit of the D action as well. There's no doubt about it. He wants to get past D. So head down now the main straight.
Noble pulling a move on Clinty Go-Go down the main straight.
Looking at Clinty Go-Go's Noble going to fire it up the inside of Wardo. No, he's not. Oh, Brocky's out in the weeds there. That's where you definitely don't want to be. That'll give NASCAR half a sniff. Clint's doing a...
Oh! Side by side with the Mustang, but it can't clear it. As soon as it gets out into the open air, it just hits the wind and pulls it back. Just doesn't have the grunt.
Noble's got to be real patient here. You can't win it on the early laps, but you certainly can lose it. Oh, jeez.
That's close.
Right out sideways there. Look at this pack, though. Plenty now. Noble, Brocky, NASCAR. Goes big balls. Checking back in with our leader now. Is out to a 5-second gap. Fastest lap as well with a 2:05.2. So he's absolutely flying, Tarmac. Second position is V8. Just held off that initial challenge now from Mikey. Oh, Mikey's got Knuckles absolutely ranging in on him at the moment. Checking in with this battle. So look at this. Noble again, he wants to get past Clint. Oh, thinks better of it. Clint slams the door shut. Oh, like you do to a door-to-door salesman on a Sunday morning. He absolutely slammed that in his face. He's not going to make it easy. Clint's got nothing to lose. Yes, there's 4 guys going for the championship, but there's 9 other guys that couldn't give an absolute stuff about the championship. So we're at 49 minutes remaining.
Alright, so we're sort of deep into this first stint now, aren't we? Probably looking at another 2 laps before the first round of pit stops. Unless somebody decides to do something different.
So the early strategy from the earlier races has been sort of 7-8 lap stints. But because they're going at such a rapid pace, it's going to be interesting how they work that out as well. So what we might do, if Claude doesn't mind now, sir, if you can give us a tyre and fuel update for our top 7, please.
Yeah, mate, just having a quick look then, and there's sort of a bit of, you can see some running sort of patterns between the manufacturers there. The guys that are in the Mustangs at the moment are struggling for fuel. But if we look at Terry there, you're looking at about 2/3 of a tank with some, you know, decent sort of tyre wear, mainly on the fronts. V8, same amount of fuel, similar tyre wear, probably a little bit better on the fronts than what Terry is. Identical again if we look at Mikey, 7s, same on fuel, decent on tyres. Surprisingly, Knuckles in the BMW, the alcoholic, the big drinker. He's pretty level with the front three guys. He's not suffering worse than those guys are. Mate, the top 5, the top 7, other than Clint in the Mustang, in the first of the Mustangs, I think it might be. Oh no, Mike in Auto. Clint is the one that's struggling on fuel and tyres. The top 7, the top 6 are all pretty level pegging.
Oh, we've just had a big championship position change. Noble's dropped down to 10th position. So I don't know if he's had a moment or...
Oh wow.
Oh, that's huge.
Oh wow.
Oh, he's gonna be angry.
Oh my god.
Ooh, hard soft's in. Okay, hard soft's the first to blink.
There we go.
Oh, here we go. We've got a battle here. Knuckles and Mikey. They're going right at it here. Hammer and tong. Might jump on board here with Mr. Harlan. He's got Knuckles all over him. Knuckles has got the blowtorch absolutely lit. And just quietly, Mr. Wardo's just worked his way nicely up the 5th position there.
5th, yep.
Oh, look at Knuckles. He's putting the blowtorch on. Mikey will make this the widest Mustang you've ever seen. He's not an easy man in the past. Look at the car positioning. That is absolutely perfect. So break it very late now. They all get a good drive. They're out of Dom Perignon. Oh, Knuckles is wide. Oh, no, he's going for that late turning. He's trying to get the crisscross. Now they're going to be side by side as they head down the back straight. As they go through the flat. The horsepower, oh look at that, the power of the BMW. Absolutely just goes bang. Mikey tucks back in. Is he going to go for another move up the inside across on? He's on the outside. Is he going to pull the Brave outside move across on? It can be done. No, sits in behind. Now he's going to get on the fuel save, I reckon. Checking in with our leader Tarmac. What's he do here? He's on lap 7. All right, Tarmac.
Smart driving by Mikey.
Yep.
It's easy to get caught up into that and want to get that position back straight away, but 60-minute enduro, no point.
Oh, Knuckles is in. Mikey's in. Wardo's in. Okay. Alright, so Terry's going around again, V8's going around again, D's going around again, the Cyborg's going around again, Noble's going around, NASCAR's going around again.
Noble on Brocky.
Oh, here we go, here we go. Oh, there's
Side by side.
Whoa! NASCAR could be a better friend. Oh, Brocky's gone wide! Noble's up the inside! Wow, that could be huge. Oh, look, NASCAR's got him too. Oh, jeez. So the Aston looks like it's struggling a little bit at the moment. Just to answer your question, there, Drifter.
Yeah, you wonder if he spent too many pennies early on, Brocky. I mean, dropping to the back of the field. Might be paying for it now.
Just to answer your question, Drifter, we will get championship implications once the first round of stops have cleansed. Just why everyone's doing their pit stops, it's a little bit hard to work out. So once everyone's done their stops and the field's cleansed, we will get an update for you. So that's moved Noble into 4th. Now, is Noble going to do one of his classic Noble stints here? This is going to be the interesting part.
It feels like he's up to something.
It does, doesn't it?
Yep, he's up to something.
How's he looking on fuel there?
He's on the red line now, so you'd say he's coming in this lap. So he's squeezed 8 laps out of it, 9 laps out of it.
Okay, that's pretty. Now, what does Tarmac do? We'll go back to our leader. Will he be in this lap? Yes, he is. What does V8 do? Does V8 follow him in? Yes, he does. What does D do? D's in as well. Okay, Noble looks like he will come in. Yes, he will. Rocky's in. Okay, so our later stoppers are all in. And Brocky with a... Wow! Look at the fuel save. Oh, this is going to be interesting.
He was up to something.
He was. Tarmac does get out in front. Knuckles looks like he might go to 2nd here. Oh, V8's got. This is going to be very close. V8's got to build up speed. Knuckles is on an outlap. He's got warm tyres. V8's on cold tyres. V8's got to hold on here. Knuckles has got to get the absolute hammer down. No, V8 does hold on. So, look at this. Knuckles and Mikey are still at it. Alright, so Clint's in 7th. Rocky in 8th. Noble in 9th. So, for the championship, as it stands at the moment, that would mean Tarmac is still our provisional champion.
He's looking solid.
Noble and the Cyborg here need a bit of a miracle now. No, I wouldn't say a miracle, but they need something to happen. Oh, look at this. Knuckles is now
out a moment.
Oh.
Rocky's all over him.
Might just keep it on.
In fast. Oh.
I was going to go to a replay, but I might just stick with these guys here because this could be action. Look at that big ass, and the Noble and the Hyundai's just got to get in the toe here. He can't let that toe be breaking. Rocky's going for the move up the inside. A croissant. Does he make it stick? He does. Clean as a whistle. Beautiful move. Oh, but Clint's not going to go over there to fight here. Now for the championship, Noble's got to get past Clint as quickly as possible. He can't afford to hang around here. He's got to make his move and make it now.
Knuckles is all over the back of V8, which in turn is pushing him back into Mikey. These three are throw a blanket over him.
Oh, Noble with the really aggressive move. We're going to stick with this because Noble, is he going to fire it up the inside at Wardo? I don't think he's close enough. If he does, it's going to be a really brave move. No, oh, a little bit of it. Oh, Brocky runs it really deep.
Mikey has just pulled a pass on Knuckles around the outside on Wardo.
Oh, Thrillhouse.com shop replay. We just missed that, unfortunately, but that looked like it was an absolute amazing move. He's passed around the outside
Amazing.
there. That's
Amazing.
incredible. Look at that, Mikey now. He's got that podium back, but he's got Knuckles all over him. You feel Knuckles is not going to let that one slide. Looks like Noble has got past Clinty Go-Go. Oh, Clint's had a moment. Clint's had a big moment. Oh, we've lost Clint. He's down at 12th. What's happened to Clint? He's off again. He's had a huge moment. Looks like we might have missed it. We have. Clint's had an absolute massive moment. That's dropped him down to 12th. What that has done now is given a bit of a free kick to the Cyborg and Noble. Checking back in with our leader now. Tarmac Terry, 7 seconds to the good. This is danger stations for everyone else. V8 in second. Look at this battle. This is a great battle for our podium position. So we've got V8, we've got Mikey, we've got Knuckles. Wardo's trying to get on the back of these guys. What we might do now is jump on board with V8. And we are going to turn up the sound, ladies and gentlemen, because we're going in stereo.
Oh,
Oh, no we're not. Mikey's had a moment. Thrillhouse.com shop replay. What's happened to Mikey here? As he comes in now into a lower lows, he had a moment. He was in third position.
the rear on the grass.
It looked good. It looked good. Oh, he's in the wall. He's got the rear on the grass. Oh, he's in the pits. Oh, that's huge. That could have been a lot worse. Oh dear, he'll be ripping under that helmet, and he's got his teammate right on him here.
Oh, you wouldn't think there'd be any team orders here. Mikey's been holding position in his own right so far.
Oh, I can tell you right now, there is no team orders here.
No.
Alright, so we're just going to pause for a moment there, guys, and I just need to have a quick sip of the drink. But Claude will run through maybe some tyre and fuel updates there, Claude, if you don't mind. And we're back, ladies. Yep, I am.
Big news, I suppose, in a way. Terry, new lap record. He's just gone out and beaten the old record by about 2.5 or 0.2 of a second.
Wow, 2:04.8. That is a stonking lap. Wow. Terry's on it here. He wants his championship bad. There's no doubt about it. Season 1 wasn't his season to be, unfortunately. Season 2, we had all sorts of dramas. This is huge if he can do it for Season 3. To come where he's from, that's massive. Knuckles in third. 4th is Mikey. 5th is Wardo. Battle's just starting to eke out a little bit. Cyborg now in 7th. He's got the foot hammer down. He's got the hammer down, but I don't think there's much he can do at the moment. Noble in 8th. Hardsoft in 9th. 10th is NASCAR. Excalibur in 11th. That's a great job, Excalibur. That's a fantastic job. 12th is Clinty Go-Go after his drama. 13th is Gaz Big Balls, who does have wheel issues. So, might stay with this battle at the moment because Knuckles, can he get onto the back of V8? He is sort of closing the gap at the moment.
got to say, these two Jandal boys have done an amazing job so far. In the one car that seemed to really be struggling through all the practice, to be sitting 4th and 5th, you know, almost at the halfway stage, is a fair performance.
Yeah, definitely. That's actually, and considering that the talk was the Mustang's not strong.
Well, you know, I think it's safe to say that it's not the strongest one out there, or maybe even the second strongest car out there, but these boys have put it together on the night.
I feel Noble's throwing everything at this, but I don't know, I just...
Don't see it happening, Sean.
I just can't see it happening. I'm just looking at he's driving the absolute wheels off it, but...
Well, he's done 3 consistent laps, you know, 3 laps in a row in the 206s, each lap better than the last. So he's squeezing a 10th here, he's squeezing a 10th there. As you say, giving it everything.
Back up the front now, Tarmac out to a 10-second lead. That's correct, yes, so Noble needs to finish second to secure the championship. We do have double points in the last round. V8 second, Knuckles there, still in third. Oh, Wardo's all over the back of Mikey here now as they go down in the... Whoa, that's not the place to pass. Wardo's right under the toe now. Is he going to make a pass? No. Oh, it gives him a little bump. So the teammates working together here. Oh, they're definitely working together here. No doubt about it. Oh, but Dee's like, I don't think so, Wardo. It's not happening. Oh, Wardo's he's playing rear gunner here. How do you feel as being a CPO to there, Claude?
Yeah, mate, I've got sweaty palms. Let me tell you. Just having a look at Dee's times there, mate. He's consistently in the 205s, and the two boys in front up until now have been the 206s. So, you know, as we say, he's caught up to him, but now he's got to try and get around him. Here we go.
Dee's going to move now on Wardo. Can he? He's going to... Now, this is not the spot to be, though. He's going to be on the outside of Prost. Tries to get underneath. Oh, geez, Wardo's a hard man to pass.
He places the car where it needs to be.
What this is doing, though, look who's lurking in the background, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, this is bringing the Cyborg right into it now. Alright, so head down now to Dom Perignon. D's up the inside. Does he make it stick? Lovely move. That was a beautiful move. Great move there by D, but Wardo wants a bit more of this action. Oh, that's compromised his speed. That's going to... Oh, look at this. Cyborg's all over him here. Oh, he's scraped the wall as well.
You'd think the acid will get him here. If
Yeah.
not both of them.
Oh, surely he can't be that deep under the brakes. Surely not.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh, space of 4 corners. Wardo's gone from 5th to 7th. Things are changing.
They are. Mikey there in 4th. That battle there has really helped. Mikey's in. Okay, Mikey's in. We'll keep an eye on that.
Wardo's in.
Wardo's in. All right, the gender. Oh, look at the fuel difference as well. Second is V8.
Artsoff's in. Flint is in.
Brocky all over D here, all over him. Oh, what a move! Oh, they're side by side, they're into each other and up to Wes. Oh, D around the outside, can he hold on to it? He can! Oh, Brocky, they're side by side over the British champions, but no, Brocky takes the lead. Oh, that was interesting. That was very interesting. Very interesting there. Definitely not a spot to be side by side, so it'd be interesting to hear both drivers' take on that one. Checking back in with our leader now. He's out to a 12-second gap. He can taste that champagne, ladies and gentlemen. He'll be getting excited under that helmet, but we're not going to call it yet. V8, been a great drive by V8 so far. Probably my drive of the race so far. Storming drive. Third position, Knuckles.
Yeah, Knuckles is out of sync with these other guys as far as tyre wear and fuel consumption goes. He'll be in this lap, where the cars around him are all much better. They've got another lap in them, if not more. So he's in a bit of trouble here, Knuckles.
Yes, definitely, I agree.
Yeah, Knuckles is in.
Knuckles in, alright, we'll keep. So Brocky goes around again. We might check in there with Mikey. See if we can pick him up. There he is. Alright, he's in 8th position. Did the undercut work? Did it at least get him chomp into a bit of a gap? Oh, it has. It has. So Knuckles come out. He's going to be built. Mikey's going to be at full tilt. Looks like Mikey. No, Knuckles is going to hold on, but the gap has come down. There's no doubt about it.
And continuing to come down. Knuckles is on cold tyres, and he's struggling. It's under a second.
Alright, what we're going to keep an eye on now is Brocky, D and Noble. Oh, Brocky, slight tap of the wall there. Shouldn't hurt him too much though. We're at nearly 25 minutes to go. Currently Terry leading the way. At this stage, Terry will still be your champion-elect.
Both the Aston boys there in V8 and Brocky, they've probably got another lap in them if they want. Terry and D in the BMWs, they need a pit. There goes Terry.
Tarmac's in. Let's keep an eye out. So the word there is that Aston boys might be able to go around again, or they might come in and get the old fuel save going. No, V8's coming.
They're matching.
Yep. Cyborg's in.
He's had a great stint, Cyborg. He's just piled on a heap of 205s and 206s. Brought himself right back into this race.
Definitely. That's what he does. NASCAR's in. Alright, we'll keep an eye on Mikey and Knuckles here. Do they jump everyone? V8 gets out in front. That's no problem.
Knuckles is clear.
Knuckles is clear.
Mikey's clear.
Mikey's clear.
Wardo's not.
Wardo's not. Brocky's jumped Wardo. That's huge. Oh, Wardo's all over him here. Is he going to go for it? This is... Oh, Wardo. Oh. Brocky's got to position her car absolutely perfectly here. Oh, look at this. Sidebike mode is now activated. He's in the groove.
He's got to run, Wardo. He's got to run.
Oh, is he going to fire it up the inside of Dom Perignon? Oh, they're both extremely late on the brakes. Oh, I think Cyborg's going to hold on here. I think he's going to hold on. We might just stay on board as they go through Bordeaux now. Oh, Wardo's in the wall, Bordeaux. That's it. That was his chance. Currently our championship leader, Noble, is in 8th position. He's trying everything.
We've got NASCAR in 10th. About to pull alongside Hardsoft in 9th.
Oh, as they head down now on a cross on. Side by side. Oh, look at that. Oh, beautiful move. Lovely move.
Textbook.
Easy as you like. V8, nice 2nd position. Knuckles in 3rd. 4th is Mikey. 5th is the Cyborg. That's probably the battle I'm going to watch now. Can the Cyborg tack onto the back of Mikey?
The amount of pressure on these two guys, Brocky and Wardo, they're championship players, mate. One little mistake and whatever chance they have is gone, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Well, even Terry out front. I mean, yes, he's got a 13-second gap, but gets a braking marker wrong, or you know, gets it into the wall.
Concentration.
That's it.
We're almost 40 minutes in.
Getting to that time now where the fatigue will start to set in. Tell you what, I am thoroughly impressed with V8's drive at the moment. This is
just...
Oh, what a drive.
It's gone a little bit unnoticed, hasn't it? But look where he's at. Nobody would have predicted that.
He's had a bit of a rough season, but boy, oh boy, has he come on strong lately.
He's got a habit of putting in drives like this, though, where you just go, where has that come from? It's amazing.
Knuckles has been very solid there in 3rd position. Very solid. Mikey in 4th. This has been another fantastic drive. But he's about to get a hurry up very soon because he's got a bloke in an Aston who's coming at him very quickly. This is about to get very interesting. Might just keep an eye on this because I reckon the Cyborg is catching, and he's catching quickly.
Noble's stringing some good laps together at the moment. He's closing in on D very quickly. Last lap at 2:06.039. Go close to being his fastest lap of the race.
Look at this, look at this. Cyborg's catching. He's definitely in the toe now. Watch this Aston wind up. Where he makes the move will be very interesting. Look at, he's got a big run. Huge run in the cross side. He's just fired it up the inside. Oh, look at that. Bit of panel rubbing. I don't think he cares. Just absolutely straight up the inside.
It was a commanding pass, wasn't it? Oh. He's gone and put a half a second, 6/10 on Mikey in the corner after that too.
Back in with our leader now. He's out to a 16-second gap. Put the bubbly on ice, ladies and gentlemen. V8 second. Is it just me? I think Knuckles is starting to reel him in. Oh, Venturi are trying to go for the 1-2 now.
Well, they've been the dominant team all season, Venturi.
They have.
Put a big exclamation mark right on the end of it, right here.
What a way to finish the season if they can do that. A 1-2 and Terry gets the championship. That'll be huge. But all results will be provisional if there's a post-race investigation. But we won't talk about that now because currently at the moment, looking there at D and Wardo, you did mention that. D, I think he's starting to tack onto the back of Wardo here.
He's taken about 2.5 seconds off him in the last 2 laps. He's run deep there though. Ah, he hit the wall.
That's the commentators and team owners curse. 2 in 1 shot. Great skill there,
Double
sir.
up.
Looking in there with Noble at the moment. What he must be thinking under that helmet.
He's just gone faster again in that last lap at 2:06.021, so he's doing everything he can. He's squeezing everything he can out of that car.
NASCAR there in 9th. Looking there at hard soft for Clinty Go-Go at the moment. Solid drive. Terry, though.
The two guys, sorry mate, the two guys that are definitely running a different strategy here are the Jandal boys. They've pitted earlier than everybody else in every one of the stints so far, and at the moment they are at least a quarter tank lighter on fuel than everybody else around them. Be interesting to see how that plays out towards the end.
Get the feeling that I reckon they're going to come in very soon. Very soon. I don't think anyone's fueled or tired to the end. I could be wrong, but... Looking at Mike at the moment, solid 5th position. Might check the gap between the Cyborg and Knuckles here. It is coming down.
Both Noble and D are closing in quickly on Wardo.
Down to 3.5 seconds. It's just extended there a little. Oh, Rocky's got the eyes on. Cyborg's coming for Knuckles here. Interested in seeing the last stop. We're at 15 minutes to go. So who's bought a ticket? V8's in, Knuckles is in. Oh, V8, is that right? That fuel safe? Holy moly! That's incredible.
Good question.
That's unbelievable.
I believe so. There's no reason why it wouldn't be.
That's incredible.
Let's see how this pans out.
So Brocky went around again. We'll keep an eye on that, definitely.
Mate, I would say Brocky's got another 3 to 4 laps of fuel still on board.
Interesting. He might be just going for that short field at the end. So we're definitely going to keep an eye on that. Noble's gone around again. V8's in 4, so I feel V8's in the box seat. I think you'll keep your second position once the Cyborg and Noble come in. Knuckles will be touch and go. So will NASCAR. Ooh, that stops hurt Mikey there. That's dropped into 8th position. That'll be probably still a net 6th, maybe.
Yeah, potentially is. He's in clean air now too. He's not stuck in traffic, unlike Wardo, unfortunately. He's come out behind a stack of the guys at the back of the field. So of the 4 main players, unfortunately Wardo's looking the one that's got it hardest at the moment. The other 3 are up the front.
So as it stands right now, Terry would still be champion? Yes, he would. No.
Yeah.
No, so this, as it stands, I believe this would make Noble be champion.
Noble needs to finish second.
Okay.
So Terry would have him, but not by a lot. He's managed to get the pole. He's got the fastest lap, which he dropped 3 laps ago again, brought it down to 2:04.7. So at this stage, Terry still has it.
So Brocky's definitely gone around again. So is Noble. Can we get a fuel update there on Noble, please, sir?
Noble, we have. He's looking good, like Brocky. You know, he's got a quarter tank left, and plenty of tyres left too. Brocky's even slightly better, but worse for tyres. So both of those guys have managed to save a lot of fuel.
This is interesting. V8's definitely catching Noble, though.
Look at Noble's consistency, mate. He's done a 206.039, a 206.021, a 206.471, a 206.838, a 206.847. The dude's a machine. He just doesn't have the grunt underneath him at the moment.
So the gaps are definitely opened up now. All the strategies are starting to play out. Just keep with him here. What does the Cyborg do? Is he coming? Yes, he does. Okay. He's in. Let's see what Noble does. Noble goes around again.
Goes out.
Wow, that's huge. That would be... Now Noble would be champion. Oh, this is all yet to play out, ladies and gentlemen.
At this stage, he would be.
10 minutes remaining. Do a rough calculation. That's probably 5 laps to go. Maybe 6. V8's closing in hard here. do you do here if you're Noble? Because my maths there as well, if Terry clean sweeps, Noble gets third or worse. Okay,
If we have it. Yep.
Alright. This is huge. Might jump on board here with V8. He's closing big time here. No, he sits. I thought he was going to fire up the inside there across home, but he thought better of it. Oh, Terry's in. Okay, our leader's in. So Terry will fuel up, grab a donut, maybe a can of Coke.
Just chill.
Yeah, probably might grab a kebab as well. He may as well. He's got time. Oh, look at this V8 all over Noble here. Noble comes in. Noble blinks. Noble's in. He had to come in. So Knuckles will go past him. So does the Cyborg by the looks of it. Yes, he does. D's gone past Noble as well. This is killing Noble. He comes out in 6th position. That's helped him. Gazbolt's coming in, so 6th position for Noble. Now, what I expect him to range up to the back of D here, like an absolute rocket. He'll have bugger all fuel, super fresh tyres. These are going to be 2 or 3 absolute flyers, I feel, from Noble here.
Well, he's only taken on a half a tank. He's got fresh boots on. He's ready to go to the end now. Give it everything.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a breaking story. In 7th position, that's right, ladies and gentlemen, it's Mikey. Oh, how does he do that?
Oh, you keep putting the number 7 on your car, mate. It's bound to happen.
Wow, you can't script that. The perfect scenario. Alright, so V8 in 2nd position. 3rd is Knuckles. That's probably the battle we'll keep an eye on as well. So Brocky again, ranging up to the back of Knuckles here.
Amazing drive by V8.
Ah, incredible drive.
I don't think he's had a single moment out on the track there. It's just been consistent all the way through.
Might just stick with this battle because Cyborg is definitely ranging up to the back of Knuckles here. This is definitely our battle on the track. If you just want to keep an eye on Noble and D there for me as well.
Done.
There we go. What's he got? Gaps coming down all the time. Can the Cyborg get himself on the podium, which may secure 2nd in the championship? We'll have to crunch some numbers, but... Oh, look, fastest lap!
Oh!
Oh, 2-0.
That changes things a bit.
That does change things a little bit.
A 2:04.7.
Wow!
What do we got?
Oh, at Bordeaux! He's got a big run here on Knuckles. He's just got to fire it up the inside of the flat. That put Brocky on the podium. Oh, we'll have to do some number crunching, but that's huge.
What a recovery.
Amazing drive.
After 3 corners, he was down in 12th, I think he was.
What a recovery. Storming drive. Unbelievable drive here.
Terry's just gone and said, give me that fastest.
Oh, wow. Terry, a 2:04.096.
Oh,
Bang.
man, we nearly saw a 3.
Wow, that is an amazing lap.
It's freaky.
That is the championship right there, ladies and gentlemen. That solidified it. He needed the clean
The
sweep.
nail in the coffin, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yep.
Needed the clean sweep, and that is the dagger.
Final 3 minutes.
Here we go.
It's a business end.
It's probably we'll have 2 laps to go, I feel. Now, the other question is if guys got their numbers right.
Exactly. Yes. I don't think there'd be a driver out here who didn't get caught out through practice with that last lap.
V8 in second. Great drive so far. Cyborg, is he going to have a go at V8 and try and get second? We'll keep an eye on that. Knuckles in 4th. D in 5th. Noble in 6th. 7th is Mikey. That's right. 7th position. 8th is NASCAR. NASCAR's ranging up to the back of Mikey here. 9th is Wardo. 10th is Mr. Big Balls. 11th is Clinty Go-Go. 12th is Hardy Hardsoft. 13th is Excalibur. You know what? I'm going to give massive kudos to Excalibur here.
It's a good drive, isn't it?
It's a great drive. Still on the lead lap. That was his goal, by the way.
He was fearful of being lapped and he's not even come close to it.
That's fantastic. That's a great drive. Well done, Excalibur, mate. Sorry I haven't given you much TV time, but we're going to give him a bit of TV time right now. Great stuff, mate. Well done. All right, so check in with our leader. This could be it, ladies and gentlemen. What does Tarmac do here? He's got 1:18 remaining. Does he just back it off the throttle, make this his last lap?
I think he has, mate. His last lap was 3 seconds slower than anything else he's put out there. So he's up to something.
Yeah, I think this is it. This could be the celebration lap. We'll keep an eye on it. All in all, though, this has been an amazing drive. Looks like he's going to wrap up and finally get his Thrillhouse championship. He's been trying for 2 seasons. It's all come down to the last round. What a drive by Tarmac.
This one.
It will be very popular. My little boy Jack will be happy. This is his favourite driver. Yep, it's not Dad. It's Tarmac. But no, he's going to go around for another lap. He's going to try and break this field. He's going to try and break this field.
Another lap.
No, another lap.
But not for anybody else, I don't think. How does this pan out?
So the Cyborg Tarmac now on a bit of a victory lap. He is. He's on a victory lap.
That's it.
Second position V8, third position Brocky, fourth position Knuckles. But we're going to stick with old mate Tarmac Terry. What a season this has been. He's had drama. He's had a couple of real shocking races, but the last 2 races have been absolutely outstanding. Stand up, Thrillhouse. Stand up, Australia. Stand up, New Zealand. Stand up, the bloody world. Give this man a clap. Raise your beer. He's done it, ladies and gentlemen. Wonder what he's...
walk in the park this championship, was it, mate? He had to work hard for it.
He certainly did.
Have it all his own way.
After season 1, due to availability, missed a couple of rounds. Season 2, he had the big drama at Nürburgring, which put paid to his championship. But this time, he's done it.
There's a bit of zigzagging going on in celebration, nice and early.
I think so. I think that's going to be one very happy man under that helmet. He's one of our favourites at Thrillhouse. There won't be a dry eye in the house in the Humphreys household. As he's got a lower load to go. This has been a storming performance. Congratulations, Tarmac. Get around him, everyone. That is fantastic. The clean sweep, the championship, season 3 belongs to Tarmac Terry. Well done! Oh, look, he's even going to smoke it up. Here he goes, look at him! He's even smoking it over the line, look at him! He's excited! Oh, Scafey would be proud. And puts it in the wall like Ambrose did. Great stuff there, Tarmac. Congratulations!
Oh, well done.
Recapping our race results. Tarmac Terry in first position. Congratulations, Terry. By all calculations, we will get back, but it looks like he will be our Season 3 champion. Second position with a fantastic drive V8, my Thrillhouse driver of the day. Third position, the Cyborg. Fantastic drive, came through the field, a storming drive. Knuckles in fourth. D in 5th, Noble in 6th, Mikey in 7th, yes, you heard that correct. NASCAR in 8th, 9th was Wardo, 10th was Gaz Big Balls, 11th was Hardy Hardsoft, 12th was Clinty Go-Go, 13th was Excalibur, and the fastest lap did go to Tarmac Terry with a 2:04.096 on lap 26. Supercars, Group A, Season 3, run and done. Fantastic.
Well done, catch your breath there. That was work.
That was work.
No, that's a great result. That's a great result. It's I think it's a result we may have predicted early, but you just never know. So many things can happen. You know, first lap there we've seen Brocky drop to the back of the field and drop to 12th, and we had Wardo back there and guys who we expected up the front and are usually up the front. We're right down the rear end of the field. And that can happen to anybody, but not to Terry, not tonight.
Nah, he was too good tonight.
Yep.
Oh, we're just going to catch our breath a little bit, and then we'll start going through a bit of a debrief.
And I'm not sure. Have we got anybody joining in here after the race tonight? Or?
I'm not sure, actually. We might see if we can get someone in. We'll see if we can see who wants to jump in. Might try this bloke. These guys don't know that they're jumping in as well. We're just going to invite them.
Surprise them. Well, that's what it's all about, mate. Get an unrehearsed response.
That's it. The good doctor, get Terry. I would, but I'm not sure if Terry shares his mic. Yeah, we tried before and he never shared his mic, so I don't want to sort of risk it. All right, so just going through everything. Won't be a moment there, guys.
Looks like we may have somebody just joined us, I think.
Someone's just joined us. I believe we have Mr. Harland in the box.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Have at it, guys. I finished 7th. Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. What a way to finish the season, though, man. Anyway, before all of that, Kerry, congratulations, mate. That was next level. You feel like you were in Super 2B when you're racing against a BMW around there. I mean, he put down a 204. What?
0.
Unbelievable.
Amazing.
Unbelievable. Man, that is incredible. You're a cut above, mate. And
Sorry, mate. You go.
no, yeah, just the quality of the racing throughout the entire season was just awesome. Yeah, everybody had all they were all fired up for this race, so it was pretty hostile out there. You really needed to fight for your position, but that's what we love at Thrillhouse. We love a little bit of shoulder rubbing, we love a little bit of passion. So thank you to everyone. That was awesome race.
Mikey, how did that first couple of laps pan out for you? Were you caught up in any of the messy stuff there? There's a few of the guys that we expected to be up the front that got caught up and thrown to the back of the field. How about you?
So I felt like one of my favourite sayings is turtle posting. And that's when you're out on a country road and you see a turtle up on a post. You don't know how he got there. He's elevated up beyond his means of being able to operate. And you wonder what sort of idiot would put him up there. So that qualifying lap was a fluke. And then I was like, well, hang on a second. This doesn't really work out because Wardo's behind me. So this is going to be weird. Coming out of turn 1, they all had a little bit of elbows out and jostling for position. I thought I'd try a cheeky captain from season 2 and fire it up the inside. And got up underneath Brocky. I'm like, oh, here we go. We rubbed panels and he must have gone out onto the grass a little bit. Sorry, Brocky. Fair's fair though, right? Plenty of racing room out in the grass. But it was just a concertina effect. I think everybody just sort of jostled for turn 2. I think halfway through turn 2, everyone realised, shit, hang on, we're gonna end up having another season 2 here. And they sorted themselves out. But it was weird. It was Terry and then Daylight, and then V8 Knuckles and I just going at it. And that was great for a while, but once you get out of the tow, then you're subject to the power of your car. And it was just, once it was out of the Aston and BMW tow, the Ford just didn't have enough in it. And we just started dropping off big time. So, but unfortunate.
Plenty of Noble struggling with that, where he's right up the back of even I think a couple of the Mustangs, and he would be close up enough in the tow, he'd pull out and then encounter the wind, and he'd get pulled side by side with other cars, but just couldn't clear them. So come lap 2, you've looked up and you're in position 3, and what are you thinking?
Something's not right. There must be a glitch.
Something's gone wrong.
I couldn't believe. I was like, well, all right, that's good. And then I looked at the order, and I couldn't see Brocky, and I couldn't see Noble. I'm on headset with Wardo at the time. I'm like, where are they? They're like, they're way back, man.
That's enough to make your head spin, really, when you don't see
I
Brocky.
couldn't.
And
I couldn't believe it. And when Brocky came up behind me, it was towards the end of the race, I was so just dumbfounded by the fact that Brocky's having a dive, and I should have defended a lot better. It was such a lousy defend, and he should have tried to tack onto the back of him. But once you lose sight of the Astons and the BMWs, it's really, really hard to keep their lap speed. So I reckon that was pretty awesome job by everyone. Massive congratulations to everyone in the shootout. But wow, the speed in that race was incredible. I challenge anyone to go out there in a Group 4 rear-wheel drive front engine car and do a low 204, 203.
Crazy stuff.
Mental speed, mental. So it may be 7th again for this however many times, but 7th against those guys is all right by me.
I'm saying to Sean, mate, you keep putting that number 7 on the side of your car, it's not going to change. It's staying the same.
I put it on there as a joke because I finished seventh so many times in the season.
It's all yours. It's all yours.
It is. I'll take that one all the way to the bank.
Thanks for the bits, Cruising.
Thanks, Cruising.
Wow. So, to wrap up or to summarise, So current calculations is that Tarmac Terry is our Season 3 champ, pending any investigations. Brocky, tough race for him. The start definitely sort of cost him. I felt that any chance that he had to get to Terry. Do I feel he would have raced against Terry and beat Terry? Not in the mood Tarmac was in. He was in a whole, as Mike said, another planet. Poor Noble had a real rough run. Was pumping out consistent laps, but just the ultimate speed I felt wasn't there for him in the Hyundai. But hats off to him to an amazing season. He's probably been the most consistent in terms of results, so he's done really well there, Noble. Wardo, I've got a feeling I know what Wardo's going to say, so we'll just leave that alone. I'm not even going to go there.
I could probably quote him, but it's not quite appropriate for the stream. Let's just say that, it involved a bit of colourful language. We'll put it that way.
Mr. Brent, what do we do now? No racing for a while. Guys, we've still got one more race to go for the season. How rude, Claude.
Super 2 doesn't exist.
Do we have another race to go, do we?
Oh, apparently.
Oh, come on, Claude. Come on, Claude.
Right on. No,
the ultimate showdown between these two.
we got to keep it under wraps. No, looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to Thursday.
Yeah, me too, actually. That's going to be a good one.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it, but after seeing how the Hyundai went, I'm really bloody nervous now.
I think honestly, if it's anything to go by, this race, qualifying meant a lot more than what I think everybody thought that it might. Because
fair enough.
Because that qualifying from Noble put him right back, and that was struggle town.
Yeah.
So an early drama with the lead bunch. You know, like I said, Turtle posting up there just from the fluke qualifying. So, you know, I think for Super 2, you get yourself a good quali lap in, you'd be looking pretty good. As long as you're there or thereabouts after the first stint, I think, which is pretty crucial.
Yeah, so...
I'd like to give a shout out. Can I give a shout out?
Of course you can.
Yes.
Yeah, shout out to Lucas, who wasn't able to make it tonight. And obviously
big shout out.
Had the fill the big shoes, but the job he does, let me tell you, trying to keep track of these qualifying times and who to send out and all that, mate, he does an amazing job. It's not an easy thing to do. I got to experience it firsthand tonight, and I'll get to the commentary in a sec. This is the race director side of things. He does an amazing job. It's not an easy thing to do, let me tell you. But yeah, if I've done half as good a job as what Lucas usually does, I'll give myself a pass mark for tonight. But thoroughly enjoyed being in the box with Sean tonight. It was awesome.
Very cool.
So yeah.
Good job, mate. Well done.
Appreciate it. Cheers.
Fantastic effort. As I was saying to you before we went live, doing your first sort of real big RD, especially an enduro one as well with a shootout. Yeah, massive effort. So you've done a great job. You definitely
there
helped.
were errors in there at the start. I know Mikey's picked up on all of them, but
you're all right, mate.
That's
you got through a stream. If anyone knows me, I do like to light a fire under my boys, but that's just because I'm a very, very nervous little team owner. I'm always very cautious to make sure that, you know, admin do a very great job, and you've done awesome tonight, Claude.
Appreciate it, mate.
To step up for the first time and make it the final of this season, you would have been filling your decks, no doubt, because it's amazing what we've created here to create such suspense and. I mean, just looking at how many people are tuned in right now, this is incredible. Everybody is donating bits, all the comments. You know, there's a lot going on here at Thrillhouse, and we haven't even reached our 1 year birthday yet. So I just, hats off to anyone who gets into the race director seat. Big hats off to Mr. Death as well, mate. You can take that RX-7 down to the panel beaters and get it repaired. Before you pop back in the garage,
he had a moment.
He had a moment, but that's okay. That's okay. Just before the stream, I said, jump in the RX-7. He was out in practice doing laps. So I was like, oh, maybe it wasn't a good idea giving him a car he's never driven before, but he did well.
He did. pretty amazing, Terry. Yeah, the way I've been racing in Thrillhouse now for nearly a year, and for an entire year, he continues to amaze me. Like, you'd think you'd have seen it all by now with Terry, and it would no longer be a surprise. And then he does what he does tonight, and you go, "Holy shit, he's capable of anything." Really mind-blowing stuff.
I believe the word
continually-
freak comes to mind.
Just continuously does it, You think you've seen it all, but he just keeps producing it. It's crazy.
You have a look at sort of the lines that, the top guys in Thrillhouse put through these tracks. The level of commitment that's required to operate at that level constantly for an hour is ridiculous. It's not a Sunday drive. This isn't just hanging out in your office with your boxes on, having a little cruise around the track with your mates. You got to get up on the wheel, and you got to do it consistently. So you'll bang out a lap, and you'll be like, man, that was really good. That was an awesome lap. Couldn't do much better than that. And then Terry comes along and beats you by a second. So massive. Yeah, and obviously Brocky and Wardo and all those drivers in Thrillhouse as well. In fact, everyone in Thrillhouse who's stepped up their game massively, because. I don't know if any of you guys noticed this, but Thrillhouse doing all right in FIA races at the moment. Everybody's DR's all going up. Everybody's improving, so this is a good foundation for getting really good at sim racing if anyone's out there looking to be part of Thrillhouse.
Definitely.
Agreed. So we might wrap up there a little bit soon. Any sort of comments or questions, guys? Fire away. Let's probably stick around for another 5 minutes. Coming up in Thrillhouse is our last race of the season. Before that, we do have Hump Day on Wednesday. So we'll get our Soda Wars cars and our Supernovas cars out, have a bit of fun. Our last Hump Day of the year as well, so we'll get around that, and we'll make it a really fun stream. Might be a bit looser than normal, which is all good fun. And then we get into Thursday night, which is our last race of the year, Super 2A. Another championship on the line. I'll be jumping into Michelle, racing against my co-commentator tonight, Claude, also Mr. Ricky Bobby, and all the usual suspects from Super 2A. So it'll be really good.
It's actually a really important race, that one.
A little bit important.
A lot of people out there.
The bubble.
A little bit on the line. It's the bubble, and I'm not sure if you've spoken about that a little bit tonight, but basically with the way that we do Supercars and Super 2, the points for Super 2, Group A, are actually the same as Supercars Group B. Then at the end of the season, Supercars and Super 2 points get all put together. Anyone who scored more than Supercar B, they get elevated. So there's a lot on the line. We're going to have a few Super 2 guys graduate into Supercars, and that's going to be really awesome to see. So definitely stick around and check that out.
Sorry guys, just before we continue on quickly, driver of the race, the driver of the day. I think we're all agreeing V8 was probably the man for today.
For me, yes. I saw Chat was pretty much V8, a little bit of Terry, but yeah, a couple for Brocky, but V8 for mine. That was a fantastic drive. The start kept himself pretty much out of trouble. Like, his car was neat and tidy. So a really fantastic drive.
I thought Brocky did a great job just being out on track. I think from how far back he was and the level of fight that he had. Like, I mean, I was on headset with Wardo just going up behind you, and you're like, yeah, man, he's steamrolling us. He's like, he'll be on you in about 3 corners. Sure enough, there he was. So, yeah, great drive back through the field, Brocky. Didn't take no for an answer. So very good. But yeah, really great to see V8 put the hammer down. Last time we attended this track, he had an absolute nightmare. So I'd go driver of the day V8, not just because of your drive on track today, but because of your history with this track too. So that's your redemption, brother. Congratulations.
Excalibur, driver of the day for not going a lap down. Just saying.
I was saying that to Wardo. I was like, when are we going to catch up to Excalibur? And we never did. He stayed on the lead lap. So that was awesome, mate. Really well done.
He did well.
We gave him a bit of shout out, bit of TV time. Drifter, Terry with the skid. Yes, Terry did do a burnout at the end of the race, which was good to see.
Yeah, but it's going to go to the panel beaters now. I mean,
Yeah, he put it in the wall. I know it. Win Cup
I
style.
the bottom style. How many people have put it in the wall?
All right. So, first things first. Massive thank you tonight to Claude, aka Doremus. One for hosting the room, mate. Did a fantastic job. Also jumping in with him for the box. His first proper big commentary. So everyone in chat, please give him a shout out.
Thank you, mate.
He's done a great job. A huge thank you to Mr. Death for driving the safety car and also doing the inside line. Besides the fact you did put it in the wall, you won't live that one down. I'm giving you the hot tip.
Do I graduate from being the worst safety car driver now, or have I still got that?
No, you still got that.
You got that?
Yeah.
Man. 7th spot, worst safety car driver. Can't even say my nickname. I'm just sitting in the corner here, stewing. Something's going to go right for me. I can feel it. It's going to be season 4. I'm going to come out guns blazing. I'm going to put in some serious time in that safety car. You watch this.
Sinscap, thanks guys. I love this. Oh, appreciate it. Really, awesome. Captain, complete Angler Bentley.
Good on you. Good on you, Captain.
Yeah. Well done, Captain.
Pop around, mate. Free bag of pilchards. Free bag of pilchards of pippies for you, mate. Come around.
Let Claude have a plug. Well, you just did it for him, Captain. Sinstar, Ghost, I don't think it'll be the same without your call. I'll be in the box after the race. What mood I'm in, that'll be very much dictated by the race. But I've made a promise I will be in the box after the race because we're going to finish out the year strong. Massive thank you also to Mikey for coming in the box. I know it's sometimes tough, especially after a race like yours, mate. 7th is good, but I know you want more.
You know what? It is what it is, man. Like, honestly, I was happy to be in the top 10. That was just a brutal track for that car. So, all good.
Captain only catches carp. Fair enough. Be sure to join us on Wednesday night, guys, from, I think, 7:30 Australian Eastern Daylight Time for Hump Day. Always a lot of fun. We get around it. It's a real blast. Then Thursday night from 7:40 Australian Eastern Daylight Time. It's our last race of the year. Super 2A. Going to be an absolute rip snorter. Then we are having a break over Christmas and New Year's, so we can all get on the beers. So we will be back. Our first stream back most likely will be January 6th. That's going to be a very special stream. That's going to be the Thrillies. And also we are celebrating our 1-year anniversary of Thrillhouse. So get your best frocks and your best mankinis and your best birthday suits and get ready for a great night. That's going to be a lot of fun. Mr. Brent, I'm taking Hump Day too seriously this week. So the Try Hard Award has already been won by Mr. Brent for Hump Day. Well done, sir.
It's in the mail, brother.
Sinless Cap, could you do a photo montage for Facebook for all teams and drivers? Oof.
I tell you what, I've got something. I got something.
There we go.
Something in the pipeline.
But for the Thrillies, though, give me some time. I want to do it right.
All right.
But what you can do is look up the Gran Turismo Livery Edit group on Facebook. We're caretakers of that at the moment, and what I'll do is I'll actually post up a folder of all the liveries from all our seasons in there as well, so everybody can have a bit of a browse through. So have a look out for that on Facebook, some stunning liveries. So I'll put something together for sure.
Awesome. Crazy Shizzle, greeting lads. I'm a bit late today. Been out with the kids and wifey. An exciting stream. It was a great scene, Crazy. So. Get back, get in a chair, hit that rewind button once we're finished streaming, mate, and watch yourself a great race. Other than that, guys, massive thank you to all our viewers tonight. You guys are superstars. All the guys in chat, you know the deal. Love yous all. Kept the conversation flowing, which was really cool. Be sure to join us here on Wednesday and Thursday as we wrap up a big year in Thrillhouse. And we get ready for a massive, huge, ginormous Season 4, which is going to be off the chain. Other than that, guys, we might leave it there for now. Any final thoughts there, gentlemen? Closing words, comments?
Oh, mate, I suppose just in relation to Thursday, best of luck to you.
Same to you, sir.
I think we're both going to need a little bit of luck. We're up against some really quick guys on Thursday, but yeah, good luck on Thursday. I look forward to it.
Same to you, mate. Any funny quotes, Mikey, stories?
Habanero?
Bird's eye, mate, bird's eye.
I'd just like to point out that we had almost over 50 viewers on Facebook Live at one stage, which was by far the most amount we've had just in there and chatting away on Facebook. Over in Twitch land, you guys, I think you peaked as well. So this is going to be up there for one of our biggest streams. So massive thanks to everyone in chat, everyone who supports us and what we do. It's huge. Check out the donate tab on the website, thrillhousearcade.com/donate. I think Benny will throw up a link there as well. If you are enjoying it, we are fundraising at the moment, so we can give Ghost a little bit better equipment. We're most of the way there, but look, if you can spare a couple of bucks, that would be really, really awesome. We keep bringing this to you a couple of times a week. Don't mean to harp on about it, but it does mean a lot. All your support and everything. It really does. It really does. So, look, massive thank you to everyone in Thrillhouse, all our viewers. Thank you so much.
Yep, so give that we may grow. There you go. Well, other than that, guys, massive thank you to everyone tonight. You're all awesome. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday night. Have a nice, easy, breezy week, and we will speak to all of you on Wednesday. This is Sean, aka Ghost, signing off for now, and as always, you've been watching Thrillhouse.